Hey guys, this is Shane with Traveling Northish. Just wanted to share with you some of the adventures that we had in Fort Myers, Florida. So we were able to stay at Fort Myers Beach RV Resort, which is on San Carlos Boulevard in Fort Myers. Easy access to the park here. It's actually a two-way drive here right off of San Carlos. Here's San Carlos, and you've got the Circle Drive. Check-in's going to be right here, right up front, flanked by the pool, as well as a rec center. A few other amenities here include the shuffleboard and laundry. Park was really well kept. Lots of shopping, etc., restaurants, close proximity here, as well as a lot of other attractions. One of our favorite attractions was the 6-mile cypress slough. A little bit of a drive out there, but this was a big hit for the family. It's 3,500 acre wetland preserve, 1.2 mile boardwalk. At a leisurely pace, it took us an hour and 20 minutes to get through it. We saw a lot of wildlife here. We saw wild boar, we saw lizards, we saw fish. Others reported seeing snakes, gators, otters. So lots to do there. There's also a discovery center, which we did unfortunately not get a chance to check out because they were closed. Limited hours through the day for that. But the boardwalk and trail was really nice. Really enjoyed that. One of our other favorite destinations was Lakes Park, aptly named because it sits on a huge lake. There was a rock mine here in the 1960s, and that's actually what formed this giant lake. Tons to do at this park. Lots of walking trails. You've got a big boardwalk. You've got bike rentals, boat rentals. You've got a train village, train museum, decommissioned train that you can check out. Couple big playgrounds, lots of restaurants. A little snack shop there, so tons to do here. This was a big hit for the family. There's also a little boat dock. If you wanted to put a boat into the lake, you can do that here as well. It's a big hit for the family here. And obviously, if you're coming to Fort Myers, you want to check out the beach. We did get an opportunity to do that. The RV resort was only about 3 miles from the strip here. So we initially came in here to the heart of the strip where you've got the pier and a lot of the restaurants. Tried to find parking at Lynn Hall Beach. It was a no-go. They were packed. So we ended up finding some parking down here at Bowditch, and it was a blessing in disguise. Bowditch Point Park is right at the tip of the strip. It was a little more isolated, not as busy, easier to find parking, and we get to see the sunset right over the bridge here going into Sanibel, and you can actually see Sanibel across the way here. So if you have issues finding parking at Lynn Hall, you may want to check out Bowditch. Speaking of the lighthouse, we were able to go over and check that out on Sanibel as well. Really nice park here. They do have a fishing pier here on the north side of the island. You can come check out the historic lighthouse, which was actually built in 1884, still in operation. An interesting history there, the ship that was carrying the lighthouse after they had set the foundation actually sank en route, and they had to get divers come in from Key West, and they recovered all but 2 pieces of the lighthouse from the ship that had sank. So they had to remanufacture those 2 pieces, but interesting piece of history there on the lighthouse. Lots of good shelling there too. If you're looking for some seashells, this is a great place to do that. So we're going to go a little more in detail on some of those adventures. So come on, let's check it out.